All right, so I signed up for a ride along with my local public safety officers, and I did it part of a community action program that I'm taking part in of this year. And this is a kind of a cool part. We get to learn about the police officers, and that's part of the ride along. And then in a couple weeks, we're going to do our law enforcement and government day, where we get to go down to the courthouse, learn about the stuff going on in our community with the law and other things. So tonight I'm doing my ride along. It should be a lot of fun. I did a ride along back in college when I was actually studying criminal justice and such. So I have some experience doing this, and I really think it's a valuable experience for everybody to do at some point. So definitely recommend. I don't have permission to record this evening, but I'm gonna go out with the ride along. It's about 3 or 4 hours or so, and I will let you guys know about my experiences and kind of what I learn and what I'm going to take back and how I can help my community. So I met with the local public safety officer, hopped in his cruiser, and we got out right on the road. Again, this was nighttime driving. I'm in a small town. It was a Tuesday night, so wasn't too busy. Our first call actually happened right away, and it was the only call of the evening. And a call is where dispatch actually calls the officer out to something, and it was a disrupting the peace kind of disturbance call. A neighbor called in about a gentleman out doing yard work at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, which was obviously causing a problem for his neighbors and such. So the officer addressed the situation, kind of gave him a warning. Said, hey, it's past curfew, even though actually the city of Escanaba doesn't have a curfew. Just kind of give him a formal warning. And we went along our way. And our goal of the officer with this ride along, he loves traffic stops, so he's looking for expired tags, taillights, and that always kind of leads to something else, especially in a town like Escanaba, where we have a pretty big drug problem. People who maybe aren't taking care of their cars, that's a good reason to pull them over, and then from there do checking on warrants, background, such like that, seeing if there's anything out on the person driving the vehicle. So that's what we drove around for a couple hours. We did pull over a couple people for taillights and one headlight, and no issues there. One officer from the sheriff, actually a deputy from the county here, had someone pulled over, and we went to assist them. The different agencies around here like to work together, especially when it's not too busy of an evening. They'll help each other out on calls just for backup and any assistance needed. So overall, the ride was very great, very quiet for a Tuesday night, but maybe I'll get back out there sometime. I'm actually going to try to do a ride along with the sheriff's department, hopefully coming up soon before my big day with the community action Delta Force program that I'm doing, and before we learn about actually government and all that stuff. So try to get another ride along with a little bit more action, but we'll skip right to the outro here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right, so just got home from my ride along with Officer. A very slow night, unfortunately, tonight, but I got a lot of good information from him. Really enjoyed it. He was great to sit along and ride along with. Learned a little bit more about what's going on in the city of Escanaba right now. We have a very small precinct here. It's public safety, as I explained in the video. So I enjoyed my time here, and hopefully I can go back out sometime again soon, and just keep having an open communication with our officers and figure out how we can improve our area. Like I said, if you guys are at all interested in doing some sort of ride along, reach out to your local sheriff department or public safety or local law enforcement agency and see if they have a program. Most of them do, where citizens can learn more about what's going on with law enforcement and do some sort of ride along or citizen action program or course or something. So definitely recommend doing it. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like. It really helps them out. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you in the next video. Make sure to get out there and keep discovering.